A very happy Veterans Day to everyone out there, landed here in the driver's seat to bring you your latest weather or not forecast courtesy of On Target. Hope you all had a phenomenal weekend, was able to stay dry throughout. We had rain throughout a good portion of it, but that rain has since moved out of here. We can take a look at this morning's surface map. We've got this cold front. It's going to continue to track off down to the south and east. We got this area of high pressure building in here out of the north and west. It's going to be escorting winds in the same direction. We've already seen the strata stack of clouds. It's cleared out of here along with a passing cold front here a few hours ago. That's opened up the door to taking temperatures with those northwest winds. Underneath, rapidly clearing skies. Getting a look across the region, a wide scroll weather nest cam overlooking Bowling Green, showcasing those crystal clear skies. It's going to be like that throughout this morning, folks. We'll have a few scattered clouds around this afternoon, but otherwise, it's going to be sunny and cool and beautiful throughout the entirety of this Monday. Same can be said overlooking the Beach Tree News Sky Cam, jogging off to the north and west, overlooking Morgantown as well. Temperatures are all the way down, anywhere between the upper 40s and lower 50s region-wide. We're only going to be topping out right around the mid-60s this afternoon. Again, folks, as promised, it's going to be quite nice out there. That's going to be in response to these winds that you can see already turning out of the north and out of the north and west with the passing cold front, all right? Total rainfall amounts over the weekend, we were right on the cusp, right around anywhere from a half an inch up to just over an inch here across the entire region. We had that little training event that happened over here to our west, and look at McLean County, just a shade underneath 5 inches of total rainfall. So thankfully we got in on lighter amounts here across the region, but as we work throughout the course of this week towards the midweek time frame, we are anticipating a little bit more. Looking at the surface map this morning, you can see where the cold front is trekking on down to our south and east with high pressure building in from the west. This is going to try and keep us nice and calm here throughout the first 2 days of the work week. However, all that will be changing as we work into the Wednesday time frame, all right? So let's jump over here and let's break down for you what is going to be unfolding as far as our next rain chances, all right? So here we are looking at, as we work into this evening, high pressure to the north is going to keep us cool, all right? We work throughout our Tuesday, it's going to be a similar scenario, and then we get into our Wednesday, a warm front's going to live north over the region. That's going to warm us up in comparison to the Tuesday time frame. It's going to get cooler, folks. Today will be right up around the mid and upper 60s. Tomorrow, many of us are not going to be getting out of the mid 50s, all right? Then we're going to have a warm up with the warm front lifting north over the region ahead of our next weather maker. And as we work into the latter part of our Wednesday afternoon and evening, we got the deepening low pressure system. We got this cold front that's going to be blasting northeast through the area with this moisture fetch coming in here out of the Gulf of Mexico. We're not looking at any storms, folks. Instability is lacking, but the dynamics will be there. We're looking at widespread gusty rain showers taking over by the time we get into our Wednesday night. We can have some rain chances arriving as early as Wednesday afternoon, but the heavier stuff, as you can see here, will arrive throughout our Wednesday night, lingering on into our Thursday as well. And then you can see here, by the time we get into Thursday night on into the weekend, high pressure builds in out of the west again, bringing rays of sunshine back to finish out the work week. It's going to be cooler once again as well. We work throughout our Saturday. It's going to be immaculate with rays of sunshine dominating. And then, folks, we're going to work late into the weekend, but more importantly into the early days of next week. And you can see we got another low pressure system here approaching from the west. That could be bringing our next round of showers and storms up into the region. You can look down here to the south, folks. We got a few model members showcasing yet another tropical cyclone getting going by the time we roll into this time frame, roughly a week and a half from today. So that'll be worth keeping close eyes on there as well, all right? Taking a look at what's going to be unfolding. The good news is we're not anticipating any sort of severe weather coming along with our next weather maker. Just a generalized thunderstorm risk has been painted by the Storm Prediction Center. Additional rainfall amounts, folks, could be anywhere between a half an inch up to around an inch of total rainfall before this is all said and done. Again, folks, this is valid for Wednesday afternoon, lasting all the way through our Thursday afternoon on into the Thursday evening time frame. Here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. Throughout our Veterans Day, absolutely beautiful and immaculate. Rays of sunshine, light northerly winds. Highs right around the mid and upper 60s. It's going to be cooler throughout our Tuesday with mid and upper 50s across the region. And then we're going to roll into our Wednesday, folks, and we get the brief warm-up before yet another passing cold front. We'll be up to around the 70-degree mark. Hit-miss showers by the afternoon, becoming widespread Wednesday night, lingering into our Thursday morning. And then mid-60s underneath partly to mostly sunny skies Friday on into the start of the weekend to follow. That'll wrap up your Monday morning Veterans Day edition of your Weather and Ida forecast, brought to you by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic Monday.